Good morning, guys. It's Louie, and I'm just getting a video done here really quickly this morning before I'm off to work. Before I get to my video, this is my detox breakfast. What I'm doing now is a whole grapefruit, okay, squeezed in this really neat squeezer. Takes about a second. I run a cup of hot water through the Keurig, and then I add to that cranberry juice. All right, make sure it's nice and hot, and that is my detox liquid. And then over here, what we have is, oh yeah, got some sourdough bread, right? Put a little butter on it, not too much, okay? All right, not too much butter, because you know that's not that cool. But I don't think it'll hurt you. Honestly, butter lubricates the brain, and they are finding that an absence of fat in the system is correlated to Alzheimer's. So you want to keep your brain lubricated, guys. Don't go crazy with the saturated fats, but nothing wrong with some butter. On that, we put on some cinnamon. Okay, another detox agent. You got to get the stuff in your body, man. It can't all be hamburgers and tacos, right? Okay, we got some cinnamon on there and some Massachusetts Prepper honey. Go buy some honey from my friend Mass Prepper. You will not be sad you did that. Nothing wrong with honey. Okay, and there she is. That is my cinnamon toast, which I have with my detox breakfast, and that's breakfast. All right, guys, let's get over to the video. Hey, you guys, do you want to take a peek at the rat that's still living in my barbecue? Yeah, he got the eviction notice, but he didn't move out. Let's go check it out. A little drizzly this morning. Okay, there he is. He's hanging in there. Let's see if we can get a peek at him. There he is. Good morning. This guy, he just snoozes in there in his little sleeping bag. He's cute as hell. I'm not going to open this anymore, but you guys know he built himself a habitat in my barbecue, and he's so tame and pretty darn cute. Good morning. Good morning. He's still sleeping in there. Okay. Bye. Bye. That's the weirdest thing. We really got to get him out of there. Kind of feel sorry for that little rat, though. Okay, guys, so now we are back to another episode of Weird Ass Wednesday. There will be silver in this episode, but there will also be stamps. What do I do with these? Hang on, guys, and maybe you can give me some advice. But first off, I picked up a nice Morgan. Let's go ahead and pop this guy out. I'm doing this with one hand today to get a better vantage point. So I got this off eBay in an auction. Okay, and just a nice little MS-64 Morgan. I believe it might be a better date. Don't recall offhand. I made several bids, and this was the one I scored, the only one for the week. But we have a 19020. Very pretty. That's a nice coin. And I know right where to put that in the book. Okay, now on to my weird part of my Wednesday. So we have been given and inherited a number of postage stamps. And when I was young, I did used to collect them. Unfortunately, that collection vanished. So I don't have that any longer for the early U.S. Postage stamps. But there's some of these in here, and I just wanted to get your opinion, especially if you're a stamp collector. Okay, I'm not sure what to do with these things, and maybe you enjoy stamps, or maybe you know you don't know, don't care. I don't really care that much about stamps, and most of these I've just kind of gotten by accident. So here we are, Bill Haley, Elvis Presley. That's nothing. Oh, here's more Elvis stamps. That came with a cool reproduction of one of his albums. I think I have that album. Oh, look what I found. Oh, shoot, I have been looking for these. This is my $100 trillion Zimbabwe note. Crying out loud, that thing is worth money. I bought these shortly after they created the note, I believe, and tucked them away, and I think they're worth some money. I've seen them selling them on AppMax. The 100 trillion is the highest denomination. Get out of there. How do I get these out of here? Hold on. Hold on one second, I'll get these out. Okay, well, I literally could not get it out of this thing. These are Mylar comic book protectors, and I don't recall them sealing, but I cannot find the seal on this thing. So they're probably pretty well protected. I got the full run of different denominations from Zimbabwe worthless currency. That is the $100 trillion note. I think I might have one or two of those. There is an AA1 code. Perhaps that is good. Look at that number. Yeah, man, that's what happens when inflation gets away from you. Anyway, I didn't mean to do a video about Zimbabwe banknotes, but I've been kind of meaning to sell those because I know they went up in value a lot. Although this is a really pristine example. So it's in this Mylar Silver Planet. How the heck do you get a Mylar cover open? I thought these had openings on them, but I cannot get it open. Okay, so let's go on to the stamps. Stop messing around in here. Let's see. Oh, these are just postage stamps, 25-cent Christmas stamps. Why in the world we have $50 worth of postage stamps sitting in a book, I don't know. Oh, look at that. Who's that? Oh, that's more Elvis, Dinah Washington. Let's see, there may be some good stuff in here, so hold on. Again, if you like stamps. Here is the 1900s. 1910s. Oh, look at these. World of Dinosaurs. Those are pretty cool. I'm sure I'm storing these wrong and doing everything wrong about these, but perhaps those have some value. They're 32-cent stamps. Culture of the 1920s. Looks like I got all the decades here. So let me, 1930s. Let me put those aside. Oh, see, this is the kind of thing I had an album full of, these old American stamps. I had the first stamp as well, but it walked away when I was a young guy. Not sure who got it. Okay, now let's go into this album, which we inherited. So these are from the World of Stamp series, pheasants. Pardon the glare there. Friendly felines. 10-cent stamp, 15-cent stamp. Oh, those are cute. This is an entire book. Halley's Comet. If I had to guess, I would say these are from the 80s? I don't know. Statue of Liberty. I'll go a little faster now. Great Adventurers. Kings and Queens of England. For our UK friends, we can take a look at this for a second. King George IV, King Edward VII, Queen Elizabeth too. There she is. Well, is that her coronation picture? She's been around a long time. The Tales of King Arthur. Well, that's interesting. They're just beautiful books. Oh, here are the Greeks. $1 $2 stamps. We got these from my mother-in-law, who was quite religious. So you'll see religious themes in here as well. 12 Apostles. And I really don't know African Safari. I really don't know how or why she picked these up. You know, like a lot of us, just collecting beautiful things, and some of us hope they're worth money. Often they aren't. World of Horses. Arabian. French Anglo-Arab. Lipizan. Tennessee walking horse. Wow, that's an odd looking horse. Appaloosa. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so yeah, I'm not really sure I'm the right person to appreciate this book, but there's some cool stuff in here. So what do you all think about postage stamps, huh? Would you keep them? Would you sell them? If you were going to sell them, how would you sell them? Okay, guys, thanks for tagging along, and we'll go out with a view of that beautiful Morgan, so it stays a Weird Silver Wednesday. What would you rather have, this Morgan or the postage stamps? Never mind, I know the answer. Thanks, guys. Louis out.
Once upon a time.